Welcome to my channel, you guys. So I know this is only the second video I've posted and it's been like a year and a half in between, but I do want to create more content and post on here a little bit more consistently. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. We'll get right into it. So the first pair we're going to be looking at is from Aerie, and it is their brand new offline collection. This just came out recently, but I actually managed to snag these bad boys on sale, 30% off. So Aerie always has sales going on, and so I try not to buy any of their stuff full price. But these are their offline leggings. The nice thing about the offline collection is they are using recycled materials, so it is more environmentally friendly, which I love. I also just love Aerie as a brand. They, are very diverse with their models. They don't Photoshop or retouch their photos. They're very just like real and honest and raw, and I really respect that. And they honestly just have some really cute and comfortable and affordable clothing. So these leggings, when I felt them on the rack, they honestly felt very stiff and thick, and I really didn't think they would fit, because I've tried this kind of legging before and you get them up halfway and then they're so stiff that you just can't get them past your thighs or butt. It's really frustrating. So these were not like that at all. They're actually very stretchy. They move with your body. They're super comfortable. As far as the material, the inside is very soft, and it's definitely more of a seamless knit material, as you can see, hopefully. So it has all these little ribs down one side. It is not completely seamless because we do have a front seam here. However, it does not cause any camel toe at all. It does not ride up or dig in. It's very smooth. And then there is a seam at the top, not the top, but right where the waistband starts. At the very top, it is completely seamless, which I love. Those are the only two seams on here that I'm seeing. And then it does have a gusset right in the crotch zone. It's pretty small, honestly. It's not like many that I've seen on really high quality leggings, but it does the trick. I don't get any camel toe. I think they're great. So I really love the design of these. On the back here we have this nice stitching. I don't know if you can see this, but it runs from the thigh and it kind of curves up, so it cinches your waist in really, really nicely, and it makes your booty look so good. These are not sheer at all. They're super thick, super full coverage. Now, here's the thing. I don't know that I would do a super hot, sweaty workout in these, especially during a hot summer day. I really do feel like these are more of a fall or winter legging if you need to stay more warm. You could honestly even dress these up, add some cute boots, some cute socks, a chunky sweater, and I feel like these would be a really cute pant. But I do still like working out in them. Now, pricing, they were, I believe, $54.99 brand new. I got them 30% off, so it's a little bit cheaper than that. But in all honesty, I feel like these are worth $50. I don't know that I would spend $50 just because Aerie has so many sales going on all the time that it's not unlikely you could find these on sale like I did. Even though they're brand new, I still got them 30% off. As far as stretchiness, like I said, super stretchy. They totally move with your body. The waistband is super stretchy as well. And overall, I love these. I think they're a great addition, and I'm super glad that I got them. I would say these run very slightly big, just because they are a thicker material. I'm usually between small, medium, depending on the brand. I got these in a medium and they fit perfectly. I probably could have gotten the small and gotten away with it, but I think they would be a little bit too tight. So possibly size up if you're in between, I would say, unless you like a very compressive tight legging. Okay, next up we have a pair of alphalete. These are the surface path leggings. Now, I'm gonna be real with you, these are not technically sold on their website anymore. You could probably find these used on Depop or Poshmark or somewhere else online. I would say the closest thing to this that they have now is probably the leggings they just released, which I think they're called the Essentials. But if you can find these used, go for it. I think these are a great pair. So as far as material, they have a very, very soft feel to them. They do feel a little bit brushed on the outside, and they are extremely stretchy, super stretchy. So I have never bought Lululemons, like Aligns or anything like that, but I can imagine these are pretty similar. They are fairly thin, which I actually like because I feel like they stay in place really well and they're almost like a second skin kind of feel. Now, these do have seams, and I will be straight up with you. The front seam does cause a tiny bit of camel toe on me sometimes. Not something I really care about super duper much, but some people are really, really not okay with that. Now, these are honestly not really sheer at all. Maybe the teensiest bit if you like really stretch them, but no, they would definitely be squat proof. The label on the back is super cute and high quality. It is not printed on, so it's not going to peel because it's nice, like rubberized lettering. So I think that's really nice. And then the other thing I like is the gusset. Does a pretty good job. I've had better, but it does pretty well. So as far as pricing, since again you can't get these online anymore or on the actual alphalete website, I got these used for $40, which I feel like is totally fair. I think that's a fine price for these. I think brand new they were probably in the 60s range, but I think you could probably get these used for 40 to 50 realistically. So alphalete definitely runs small, I would say, in all their stuff. So I had to get a size medium here. And in all honesty, they're still the slightest bit too tight in my waist here and there. I could probably wear a large and get away with it, but the medium works. So definitely size up. And then as far as compression goes, I would say that these are not super compressive just because they are a much thinner material. So if you're wanting something that's really going to suck in your legs and waist and all that, I would say these are probably not the way to go. But if you want something that really moves with your body, is you know, almost like that second skin feel, then these are definitely a good option. Okay, next up, let's do some Till You Collapse. I have several leggings from them, and they are definitely one of my favorite brands. Now, these are going to be a little bit pricier. So the pairs that I got, I want to say they run in the $60 to $70 range. So they are pricey, but honestly, some of the best leggings I've ever had. Really good quality, they fit amazing, they're super duper comfortable, and they definitely last. So if you want Lululemons, I've heard these are the closest you can get without spending the $120, $130 on Lulu's. So I'm going to start with, they're just plain black effortless leggings. They have several different materials, but the effortless is by far my favorite. This is the one that is almost like a second skin. So it's going to be very similar to the alphalete ones I just showed you, but the alphalete ones are less stretchy. From all the spandex, it actually gets a little bit too tight. These are like the stretchiest leggings of all time. They stretch for miles. And they don't stretch out over the course of the day. There is no top seam, it's all seamless on the top. There's a seam around the bottom of the waistband. There is a seam down the middle, and then regular seams on the insides of the legs. Now, the gusset is one of my favorites because it runs down the leg pretty far, which really helps with that camel toe. And again, these have a very brushed feel to them, a brushed soft material. And the thickness, I would say they feel slightly thicker than those alphalete ones I was talking about, but not a ton. And the waistband is a little bit more on the thick side. As far as compression, these are not really all that compressive, but they fit your body like a glove, okay? They're going to move with you no matter what you're doing. They're not going to fall down. You're not going to have to keep pulling them up. They are truly like fitting into a glove. So if you just want something that fits your body, you don't have to keep pulling up, you don't have to worry about it stretching out throughout the day, these are your leggings. It honestly doesn't even feel like I'm wearing anything half the time. So, till you collapse, effortless material. These are the full length. As I said, these are pricier. I actually got a deal if you sign up for their VIP list. They will send you notifications. I got these leggings, all of them were buy two, get one free. So I just got a bunch of them. So if you can find these on sale or used even, definitely go for that because they are so worth it. So I have the effortless in this blue color as well. And this one has that little booty scrunch that everyone is super fond of right now. I do think it's pretty cute. I don't wear these a ton though because I've just not been wearing bright colors lately. But again, I love these leggings. I will never get rid of them. They're amazing, so freaking comfortable. They also have two other materials. I'm trying to remember the names of them. Okay, so they have resilient and intensity leggings. So these are all the resilient. I got several resilients and then two effortless. So the resilient is not going to be as good if you don't want your leggings to fall down. Just gonna be honest. These do slide down a little bit and I have to pull them up throughout the day. However, they are some of the comfiest leggings ever. They are so soft. They don't have as much of a plush feel. It's more of a silky, like soft silky feel to it. So they are very stretchy once again. Very stretchy, and I mean they're not as stretchy as the other ones, as you can see. They do not stretch out throughout the day, so they're not going to stretch out, you know, in the morning when you put them on. They're going to feel the exact same weight in the evening after you've been wearing them all day. The only downside is that they do kind of slip over the course of the day. You do have to pull them up a little bit. They're not going to stay as well in place as the effortless. But if you just want a good comfy lounge legging, this I would say is a little bit better. It's not as good for moving around a lot, high intensity, jumping, running, that kind of thing. If you're just doing a chill little upper body lifting session or, you know, cleaning the house, I would say these are for you. They're great. So it is the exact same structure as the Effortless. Again, just a little bit silkier material. None of my leggings from them are see-through at all. They all pass the squat test completely. So I've got this cute pink color in the Resilient, and then I have that in shorts as well. But I have those in pink and in black. I still love them with all of my heart. They're super comfortable. No seam on the top. Boom. Now all of the Till You Collapse leggings are true to size. I am always a size small in all of them, but I do, no matter what the brand, I always size up in shorts. No matter what the brand, I always size up in shorts because the leg part is just, it's just always too small. So that's what I do. Okay, next up we have our very last brand, the oh so very well known Gymshark. I have been in a love-hate relationship with Gymshark for years now. We've broken up a couple times and then I just keep going back. So I feel like some of their products just straight up suck and some of them are amazing. You just have to kind of experiment and find what works for you and what doesn't. Gotten several things that I hate and several things that I love. So let's start with the classic here. This was the first pair of leggings I ever bought from them. They no longer sell this exact copy, but they just released a new version of this legging. It's like the OG something. So they just re-released these. They improved them a little bit. I haven't gotten the new version, but I love these, so I imagine they're great, honestly. And I actually cut these into shorts because I just thought it was cuter. I don't know, I love biker shorts. So, what I like about these is obviously they're seamless. They are super lightweight and very slick material. They're very thin. I love the ribbed detailing along the side. I think it's super freaking cute. It has just so much cute detailing on there. And then again, these have a very similar back to the aerie leggings I showed you, because it has stitching that on the booty, it kind of comes down and tapers up here near the waist. So again, it kind of cinches your waist in a little bit. The waistband is pretty thick and it's also pretty tall. So these are pretty high-waisted, honestly. And which is great for me because I have a long torso, but for some people they're a little bit too high-waisted and you do have to kind of fold them down, which I think that's fine. It doesn't bother me. I actually like that. Now these leggings also have a very slight contour across the quad there and on the booty. So I don't really feel like the contour does a whole lot, and I know some people don't like it because it is a little bit see-through. Oh, come on, focus. So yeah, the contour parts are a little bit see-through, and then this part is a teensy bit see-through. So if you're really self-conscious about that kind of thing, these might not be for you. I don't personally care about that kind of thing. And then as far as price goes, the new versions of these, I want to say, are in the 50s range. And that's about, I think I want to say I paid $40 to $50 for these back in the day when they first came out. It's been a few years, but I would say they're well worth it. Okay, next up we have the Gymshark Energy Seamless. Now, if you're looking for compression, these are for you. These are super compressive in the waist. They're so compressive, they literally shape your body. They make you look so good, they're so flattering. But they're not the most pleasant to wear constantly because they are so compressive. So I would never throw these on in the morning and just wear them all day like I would some of these. But if you want some good shape, these are for you. So first things first, these are seamless. Well, almost completely seamless. They do have a seam on the inside of the leg and in the gusset there. But no front seam, no back seam, nothing like that. The sides have this really cute detailing where it's kind of ribbed down the side there. Super cute. And then even cuter is they have all these cute little hole details. Again, these are super compressive. The stretch, they are still stretchy. They're not so compressive that you like can't get them on. They are still stretchy. But the waistband is definitely not as forgiving. It's pretty tight and it's pretty thick, but they will shape you and they will make you look amazing. Now, I don't wear these a ton because I'm not a huge fan of this color on me, but I will wear them occasionally just because they honestly make you look so good. And they are better for high intensity workouts. The material is very slick. As far as price, again, most Gymshark leggings fall in the 50s range. I want to say these are like $56 new. I got them used, but I would say they're definitely worth that price. I don't have any stitching coming apart. They, honestly, they're solid leggings. Now, as far as squat proofness, I would say that they definitely pass that. They are not see-through at all. I would say they run a tiny, tiny bit small. These are a size small. I usually fit a true small, but these are the tiniest bit small on me, so I could probably go a size up and they would fit better, but these still fit fine. They still fit fine. I can still wear the small and be comfortable. They're just like the slightest bit too tight on me. So I would say these do run a tad bit small. If you're worried about it and you're in between, size up. Okay, we are on to our last two pairs. We have two different flex sets. Now, I bought flex back in the day when it had the waistband and they hadn't had all these seamless things yet. And I thought they were decent. I liked them, but I really wanted a high waist option. I didn't love how the band kind of dug into my stomach. So then they released seamless flex. And I was so excited. I bought some. These are size medium, and I liked them. I still really like them. But then they came out with something even better, which is these new flex leggings, and I feel like these are even better than the original seamless flex. The waistband kind of tapers in a little bit, so it really gives you that nice tapered look. These do not do that. As you can see, they're a little bit more straight, which is fine, but I like a little bit more of a tapered waist. The waistband is also really thick on these new ones. These are a little bit stretchier, so they're not as compressive. These bad boys are super compressive. They're still stretchy enough that you feel good in them, like you can move around. And then the detailing is so stinking cute. It's got contour, and then it's got this cute little side stitching. And then on the front, it's just got these little dark spots along the side. So again, it kind of brings your waist in. And then it's a nice rubber logo on the side there. Now the back, it's not screen printed on, it is actually stitched in, which I love. You know that that label is not going anywhere. Now, these older ones I got in a size medium, and they are just a slightest bit too big for me. So I would say that the Flex, especially the new ones, are true to size. I got a small here and they fit very well for me. So the compression in the new ones is pretty high, especially since I got my correct size. These are less compressive. The material's a little bit thinner feeling to me. I could be totally crazy, but I just feel like they're thicker and more compressive. I don't know. These just feel kind of cheaper and not quite as good. I still like both of them, but the new ones I would say are definitely better. As far as squat proofness, these definitely pass the mark. No sheerness at all. So size small, size medium. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you enjoyed this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see down below. Anything health or fitness, lifestyle, clothing, fashion related, I would be so happy to do. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.